Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. So there's some things we want to take care of, and the very first one is to immediately head over here. So if we go to this area, we can use Pico's ability to find some interesting things. Like the flower jewel. Now, in my notes, I have specifically mentioned you do not want to sell this flower jewel. Very, very important. Now, there's some other things we're supposed to discover around here. It's going to take me a little experimentation to find exactly what I'm looking for, though. So, first things first, go into this tent. These interesting-looking fellows. Got an idea, we could scrounge up some loot. Money, money, money. Is that all you care about? It's all I care about. Those two strike me as Beavis and Butthead clones. Anything here? And the much allotted wisdom fruit. So we've got a couple of things we can do now. I don't know which is noisier, the crows and the tree outside. Well, those two guys arguing. All they talk about, day in and day out, is money. Punks, I tell you. Bunch of good-for-nothing punks. Why are you hanging out with them? Seriously, that could be easily solved, your annoyance, that is, by leaving. Let's cut this. And this. Alright. So now that we have that wisdom fruit, I think we need to find Yggdrasil so that we can take advantage of using it. However, that is going to require me going across Mount Bumor, and I'm not entirely sure if that's actually possible. So tell you what, I will be back once I find out if it is. So it turns out you can't cross the mountain. The lift is kind of broken. Wonder how that could have happened. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to Magus Gorge. I mean, we finally have ourselves free from Balio and Sunder, so that means it's time to move on. Let's see if there's something below the bridge? There's gotta be. Nothing? Nothing really? I'm a little disappointed. Oh well. Maybe there'll be something there later. Huh! That's quite the welcoming crew. Lamar, I've got to hand it to you. You're one heck of a kid. And of course, our retreat is also blocked. I never would have thought you'd give us so much trouble. We've called in all our men from around here. I can tell, they're all pallet swaps. You won't get away this time. Get him! Alright. Bully 1, Bully 2, and Bully 3. My formation kind of sucks for this, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and hit... I could have sworn I had a multi. There we go, Jolt, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and jolt all of them. Quake all of them. And then I'm going to attack myself. Zap them good, Nina. That wasn't terribly good. Ah, don't flare! Flare bad! Flare bad! Alright, I'm probably gonna relegate Momo to healing after this. And then... Ooh, that was good damage, though. Then I'm going to have Nina. I'm going to focus fire because I want to get rid of one target as fast as possible so they stop dealing me damage. Heal Nina, and I'll just physically attack. Whew, good dodge. Burn for your beliefs! Ugh. Ow. Good thing I'm healing her. So you might notice a pattern. Front guy is attacking. guy in the back right by their positioning. At least I got him, but now I'm blinded. This guy tends to do status effects, this guy tends to use flare a lot. And the status effect I think is going to be more of a problem. So let's see, do I have anything to get rid of blindness? Looks like only a panacea, and that's a bit of a... There we go, eye drops. Focus fire him, and hopefully we can kill him before he affects anybody else with a status effect. Oh yeah, though the only person I'm really worried about having that effect on them is myself, because I'm the only one physically attacking. But since I obviously only have one thing to cure the status effect, getting rid of him is more cost-effective to me right now. Oops, no. Keep focus firing him. Might as well have Momo attack too. Hopefully if I go fast enough, I can prevent him from attacking. Alright, that's him down. Everybody else? Just got him left. Wait, Momo's immune to blind. She still has the accessory equipped from the Contest of Champions. Huh. Alright, Nina, just defend. Rest of us will go nuts. Alright. Defeated a powerful enemy. But, not that powerful compared to what's in front of us. These brood are really something. Hey, Sunder. But he can't keep it up forever. We still have plenty of men behind you. He wasn't talking about you, was he? Them? They were my way. Holy cow! So I guess he's on our side. How do you like that, Balio and Sunder? What? Hey, Gar. What do you think you're doing? Why would you betray us to help these kids? That's my business. Anyway, thought I told you to leave them alone. He kinda did, guys. Looks like you betrayed me first. No. Gar joined the party! Ha ha! So now we have our next party member, Gar. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Gar's going to be in, Momo is going to be in, Nina and Pico are sitting this one out. Do I get a chance to change my formation style? Yes? No? Awesome. Attack. And I'm going to put myself in the front. Because, Dragon. You think I'm holding back against Balio and Sunder? You think I'm going to show mercy? No, 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 no. Gar. The boss isn't going to let you get away with this. Wait, you mean they're not even in charge? So, I don't care about your boss or what he thinks. I see. Alright then, we'll settle this here and now. Looks like the time has come to show them our true power, my brother. What? You mean we're gonna... You're gonna what? You're all dead! Somehow I think this was meant to be less homoerotic than they intended. Holy! Stallion metamorphosis! No one has seen us in this form and lived to tell the tale. Then I guess we'll be the first. Huh, alright. So, Momo is going to be casting Protect on us and healing when necessary. Gar's pretty much going to be attacking, but let's look at his abilities. First he has Pyrokinesis and Flare, two different types of fire attacks, so he's not really useful. No skills, no healing, no assists. That's all he's got. He's basically just a physical powerhouse. Like I said, the reason why he's not in front is because I need to be. Ascension. Let's go for Flame plus Thorn. And the first thing they do is put up a barrier, which isn't something we can really get rid of. Alright, defense up on me. The reason why I did that, even though I'm transforming into a dragon and my defense is probably going to go up anyway, is because the attack formation does lower my defense. So I don't want to prematurely get kicked out of my dragon form. Next, I'm going to do that on Momo, because she probably has less defense than Gar. And now, it's just regular attacks. He's not weak to anything in particular, so it's just a matter of breaking through that protect barrier of his. By the way, he has 1,500 hit points, so keep an eye out for that. Good thing that's how much damage I do, so 10 turns of just my attacks would be able to break through him. Rather than protect Gar, I'm going to go ahead and have Momo heal herself. Yeah, just regular attacks. So I should be 250 hit points about done of his. Yeah, this is doing good work. And yes, this is another one of those situations in an RPG where, oh my, as soon as someone joins your party, they're weaker than they were before. Imagine that! I'm not going to spend enough time in a dragon to finish him off at this rate, so I'll have to end up just doing my regular attacks in human form. Uh-oh, and a miss isn't good. Oof. Yeah, I've got like 4 more turns as a dragon. I'm gonna risk it and have Momo attack. That's a lot of power. Just look at the physical strength of this team. As long as Momo hits, she's a powerhouse. Gar is really consistent, constant damage. And of course, I'm an effing dragon! Momo will heal Gar after this. We're tearing through Stallion already. But it seemed like my attack power went down, or is that just how variable the RNG of my attack damage is? I don't know. Maybe if Gar is dealing less damage too, that'll give me some insight. Ugh, that heal wasn't as strong as I thought it might be. Yeah, I'm almost going to be healing for a couple of turns at this rate. And last turn is a dragon. So that means my hit points will revert back to where they were pre-dragon form, I think. So I should be back at max, or at least close to it. Ah, don't miss! Missing is bad! Back to normal. At least it doesn't take my last 3 AP. And I don't know how long Protect lasts. I don't know if it's one of those lasts until dispelled kind of dealies, or if it lasts only a certain amount of turns. Utmost attack. Yikes! Reminds me of a Japanese show I used to watch. It was like sort of like Power Rangers, but like one guy. Can't remember the name of that character at the moment. I'm a little disappointed in myself. That's a bit of nerd lore I should always know. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick Gar with the healing duties. Healing herb. On myself, and then attack. So yeah, this is going to be a very slow, very methodical fight. It's only barely stronger than your Jolt attack, buddy. Just saying. And also that's a physical attack, I believe, so that's one of the reasons why I protect in this fight. And holy crap! We did it! We've avenged Ray and Tipo and the loss of our home and all of this anguish and pain they put us through. We've done it, guys! And we gain a new ally in the process. But is that really the end? Are they just gone? It sounds too good to be true. Thank you, Gar. Yeah, thanks a lot. Think nothing of it. I was planning on breaking off from them anyway. More importantly, once we've taken the princess back to Windia, you must Come with me to Angel Tower, Lamar. If you say so. Wait a minute! Lamar's looking for some missing friends of his, named Tipo and Ray. Yeah, exactly, we can't forget them. Something tells me you won't find them alive. What? Gar, how can you say that? You know who you're dealing with, don't you? They're the kind of people who will kill anyone. The only reason Lamar was alright was because of his power. Or am I wrong? You're not, but I refuse to believe it. First, we should go to Windia. We need to get permission to cross the bridge anyway. Alright. Well, he's not wrong. But I refuse to believe they're dead. So, let's head out. But first, hello? What is this? Lamar hears the voice of the brood sealed in chrism. The Frost Gene. Yep. And that is our special gene from this area, which I'm very glad because I hadn't checked the next page of my thing yet. Welcome, I am Painter Carl, you see? Please be remembering my wife's name, Kimiko, yes? Okay. Very noisy here late now. I picked this place for my studio because it is quiet here, you see. Yes, very quiet. Hey, if there's any. Nice paintings, though, I suppose. Anything here? No, no, no. Oops, sorry. My fake French accent stuck around. Oops, it didn't look like it wanted me to switch to Gar. Speaking of Gar, big man on campus. Wow. I was pressing triangle, or at least the equivalent thereof, to try and use a special ability of Gar's. He does not have one on the map screen, I believe. Anyway, I think the rest of the world is fairly open to us now. Yep, remember this? Agnok Road and Windia. But we're gonna see if we can't do a couple other things that we haven't been able to do yet. Revisit some old masters, that sort of thing. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.